Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Liz, and today we are doing a very exciting video. We will be reviewing Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, and we will be answering the question, is Rare Beauty worth your money? So without anything else, I will give some background on Rare Beauty, and then I will give you some swatches of the products, and I will include a few other things that I found on my Sephora cart. So you can go to the Rare Beauty website, which is just rarebeauty.com, and on the About page it says, "We are on a mission to help everyone celebrate their individuality by redefining what beautiful means. We want to promote self-acceptance and give people the tools they need to feel less alone in the world. Our vision is to create a safe, welcoming space in beauty and beyond that supports mental well-being across age, gender identity, sexual orientation, race, cultural background, physical or mental ability, and perspective." So that's a really strong cause right there. And then they also have a page that kind of covers what impact they have, so different charities that they support. Supporting the mental health of our community, employees, and partners is core to everything we do. And then it later goes on to say that the goal of the Rare Impact Fund is to raise $100 million over the next 10 years to help address the gaps in mental health services for underserved communities. From the first Rare Beauty product sold onward, 1% of all sales, as well as funds raised from partners, will be dedicated to the Rare Impact Fund that aims to increase access to mental health resources. Rare Beauty has also created the Rare Beauty Mental Health Council, composed of expert advisors from leading universities, organizations, and companies focused on mental health. The council will guide the company's strategy to ensure maximum impact. And then it goes on to list members of this health council, this mental health council, and they include Dr. Mark Brackett of the Yale Center for Emotional Intelligence and the author of the book Permission to Feel. And then it also mentions some other medical psychiatrists and other important figures in mental health. I just thought I would share that with you because it's always good to support a good cause, and Rare Beauty seems to have a focus on mental well-being, so I thought that was really cool. So with that, the first thing I was really excited to buy from them was the liquid blushes. So I picked up 3. Here's what they look like. The packaging is really, really pretty. It's got this gold top with a circle and then just the gold lettering, Rare Beauty. And so I will swatch them. The one thing I wanted to say, I look at all the components, the unit cartons that they come in. So for the 3 that I got Joy, Happy, and Bliss. And Joy and Happy are supposed to have a dewy or radiant finish, and then Bliss has a matte finish. And on the ingredients side of the page, the 2, Joy and Happy, look the same, and then Bliss actually has a flammable warning. So I don't know if there's an ingredient in Bliss that's different than the other 2, and maybe that's an ingredient that's common in the matte blushes instead of the dewy blushes. So I'm not sure what the ingredient is that makes it flammable. However, this shouldn't freak you out because all of the products in Rare Beauty are both vegan and cruelty-free, so this stuff isn't gonna kill you or anything, but I thought I would include that because there is a caution flammable on the Bliss blush. So with that, I am going to swatch them on my hand for you guys. So here's Joy, Happy, and Bliss up close. The description is a long-lasting liquid blush that blends and builds beautifully for a soft, healthy flush. I forgot to mention that the blushes are $20 each, and the title is Soft Pinch Matte or Dewy Liquid Blush. And then the next item that I wanted to pick up was the With Gratitude Dewy Lip Balm, and I got the shade Praise. And so this is what the component looks like. Just got that Rare Beauty logo. And then this is like a magnetic kind of component. And I know people were talking that like it doesn't automatically make it, you know, perfect and seamless. You have to like, if you want it to be perfect, you do kind of have to adjust it, but I don't really mind that or anything. And so then this is what the shade Praise looks like up close. And here is a swatch. Yeah, so this has a really good color payoff. It looks kind of like a corally peach shade. And that's below the blushes there. So with that, the other two products that I got, but I won't be trying on, I got a Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Glass Slipper, which is just a clear lip gloss. I have heard great things about these Fenty lip glosses, and so I thought I would pick this one up. Packaging is always so pretty and stunning, and so I am happy about this. And the description on this just said something like, Universal Lip Luminizer, Addictive Shine, Nourishing Wear, Universal Finishing Touch. Love that. And then the last thing I forgot, I am going to be trying this guy on. This is like the first highlighter I've ever bought, which is kind of crazy. But this is the Milk Makeup stick highlighter in the shade Lit. And this is the mini version. This is, I paid $15 for this little guy. But this is what it looks like up close. In the pictures online, it looks like really light. And so when you swatch it in this kind of component, it looks kind of dark. And when you swatch it, it really just, so you can kind of see that highlighter catching the light just a little bit. So I do currently have this on my cheekbones, and it wasn't really swatching that well, so you'll just have to see how I apply it in the try-on portion of this. So with that, let's get into it. So now for the try-on part of this video, I will go over what I already have on my face, and then I will be applying the new products that I just received in the mail. I'm very excited to do this. So to prepare, earlier today I have tried this new foundation, new for me. It's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. This is in the shade 445, and honestly, it's I can't decide if it's too dark for me. When I first put it on, it looked a little bit dark, but then once I blended it out, it was fine. So I will let you know. I think it looks nice in terms of finish and how it feels on the skin. I also have for concealer my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This one is in the shade Light 10, which is way too light for me, but I usually just mix it in with a little bit of the foundation to make it the right color, so that way I don't have to buy a bunch of different concealers for different shades that my skin is throughout the year. So that's all done. I also just put a little bit of bronzer on like I normally do. And for my eyeshadow, if you're curious, all of my eye makeup details are posted on my Instagram, so check that out. My Instagram is Liz_Victoria_YT, and I am using, for my eyes today, I use the Odin's Eye Soul Main eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. I did a video on this palette, so I will put that in the info card and link it in the description box. But I have on this color and this color in the crease to give it kind of a warm brown outer part, and then I have this color all over the lid, and then I lightly tapped this lighter color gold on the center of the lid to give it a pop. And then for the inner corner, I just use a shade from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette because it's like my favorite highlight shade, so I just put it on my inner corner and under my eyebrow, and we are good to go. One of the new things that I tried out this week was the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift mascara. I'm always using the Maybelline Colossal mascara because it's amazing, and I used it up, so I was like, oh, I'll try something new. And I honestly don't know if I like this one as much, but it is really nice. So let me know what you guys think. I don't know if there's a huge difference for you guys, but in terms of me, I like the volume more on the Colossal, and this one's more lengthening, so we'll have to see if I change my mind on that. So now into the products I will be applying that are new. So I wanted to start with blush. So I think I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy. So in some of the videos and reviews I've been watching on this, I saw that Selena Gomez kind of took the blush. Well, first, let me shake it. So I feel like with lots of liquid products, it's better if you shake it first in case there's any product separation. So then she kind of took it out, and then there's a lot of products, so she kind of wiped it. And then I saw her put 2 dots, doot, doot, and then another 2, doot, doot. So we will see how the blending goes. I'm just gonna take a damp beauty sponge and see what happens here. There's a lot of color payoff. Ooh, ooh, she is bright. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 2 dots. I even wiped off the product and then just used 2 dots. And oh my goodness, this is definitely vibrant and opaque, and even 2 dots is probably too much for me right now, but it's definitely showing up. Wow. It's definitely a pretty peachy kind of coral shade, which I like. I thought this color would go well for the transition between summer and fall, because it's not too bright, but it's also still kind of gives you that fresh glow, makes you look alive and full of energy, which I need. Okay, so I've tried to blend this a little bit up into almost the hairline of my face, just so that it's transitioning upward. I find on my face it's better to bring the blush kind of up than it is to bring it down, because I have more of a like rounded face. So this is what I'm doing. I was gonna say maybe I can like reapply a little bit of foundation to blend this better, but since I applied my foundation hours and hours ago, I don't have like my foundation sponge, so I might just kind of keep this as it is. Keep, you know, blending it. We're doing good, we're doing good. Okay. Get a little bit on the nose, because I always like a little bit of fleshness on the nose. I think it looks good. Okay. Yeah, when we started off, it was very, you know, vibrant, and now it's more natural, and I like how it's blending so far. There we go. Okay, so now that I've spent a bunch of time blending out this nice blush, I stepped out of my comfort zone and I got a highlighter. So this is the Milk Makeup Highlighter, and the description is on the product. It says, highlighter instantly melts into skin using milk melt technology infused with mango butter, coconut oil, and avocado oil. So now we can take off that seal, because that had the product information on it. And so now that that's off, I can open this up and take off this protective plastic which was covering the product. Online, this is in the shade Lit, so we love that name. Gotta stay hype, okay. Online it looked a little bit lighter than it does than when it does when you buy the product, so we'll see. Hopefully this will still pass as like a highlight on me, and hopefully it won't be too dark, because I want the tops of the cheekbones to be light and not too dark. So, ooh, I like the texture of this product. Yeah, it definitely is very hydrating and creamy. Oh, okay. See, I'm trying highlighter. This is, With a product like this, I feel like it would last a lot longer because you can feel how it's kind of like creamy and tacky and that it'll like stay on the skin. So, or even this would be good under a powder highlighter because it would really have that powder adhere to the skin because this is just so creamy. Ooh, ooh, she's getting that highlighter. So I'm also gonna apply it to the Cupid's bow, which is right above the lip, and then on the tip of the nose, just slightly like that. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if you can tell how it looks over on this cheekbone, but I do like it. I don't know if it's super like brightening and lightening for my face. I might try something a little bit lighter, but I think it looks okay. This is my first time trying highlighter, so let me know what you guys think. I don't know if you guys have any highlighter recommendations, but I thought I've never tried anything from Milk Makeup before, and this is something that some of my friends recommended, so here we are. And the next product that I will try is the lip balm from Rare Beauty. So I have the shade Praise, and ooh, it looks so pretty. Like, these products always look perfect and beautiful before you use them, so I'm just gonna take a moment for that and see how this goes. It smells really good. It smells kind of like coconut or vanilla, so it has a slight scent, nothing like overbearing or anything. And here we go. Ooh, okay. There is color payoff here. It says lip balm, and it's a vibrant, opaque kind of lip balm. So now that it's all applied, it was pretty easy to apply. It's a little bit more colorful than I thought, so if you want a precise kind of lip shape, I would definitely go in with a lip liner before applying this. But otherwise, I think it looks really nice. It has a good kind of creamy finish, so your lips look pretty hydrated and it's not drying at all. It feels really natural on the lips. I like that there's color payoff with this lip balm because it was $16, so I feel like you want to get a lot out of the product. You want to make sure it feels nice on your lips, that it's going to be moisturizing as a lip balm should be, and I like the color that it gave me. So now that I've swatched everything and applied most of the products to my face, I'll give my final thoughts. So with the liquid blushes, they're $20 each. I do think that you get a lot of value for your money because it's 0.25 fluid ounces, and even 2 dots was probably too much, so I feel like these would last a long time. The difference between the dewy versus the matte blushes, definitely when you take them out of their bottle, the dewy blushes seem to be like more liquidy in the actual bottle itself. So I'm not sure if that means that the matte blushes will dry out slightly quicker. I feel like they might. So it just depends if you are, you know, wanting more longevity or if you want dewy versus a matte blush. But I'm really happy with the colors that I chose. I think they're really pretty. So hopefully I'll be wearing the other shades in videos coming up. And then going on to the lip balm, which is $16. There's definitely a high color payoff, and for me, I was interested in trying the matte lip colors that she had, but I don't like how matte products feel because they can kind of feel like drying, although hers may not feel that drying, so maybe I'll check them out. But for me, I just wanted something that was more, you know, natural and more like spring and summer, which is all about the gloss, so I'm happy I picked up that. And then with the Milk highlighter in the shade Lit, I will have to keep using it to see if I like it because it definitely has a cream texture, and I never put creams on my face like the blushes, they blended out to be really seamless. So it didn't feel like there was an added layer. But with this product, it feels like there's an added layer of like, not sunscreen, but like something that's, you know, more texture than what I would normally have on my face. So I'll let you know. I'll keep trying though, because I was like so drawn in, because like Milk makeup is supposed to be so natural and you know, has that like glow from within and that very like dewy and fresh kind of look. So we shall see. Maybe I'll try out other products from this brand and see how they do. And then with the rest, I will try out this gloss very soon, but I'm sure I'll like it because I've heard great things about it. And with that, the Milk highlighter was $15, so that's fine as long as I try to get my money's worth out of it and figure out how to use it properly. The Fenty gloss is $19, but I know everyone loves this, which is why I bought it. So I'll keep you updated on if it was worth it, but I'm not worried about it at all. So to answer the question, yes, I do think Rare Beauty is worth your money, especially if you do some research, take your time on the website to find out which colors you think would work for you. For me personally, since I couldn't go into the store to have, you know, the right foundation shade or the right concealer shade, that's why I didn't want to purchase those products. But I know, you know, there might be something that works for you. I would just have to, I wasn't personally wanting to try those out just because I know those are on the higher price point, and it can be kind of frustrating to buy something online and it's just not the right color. So it doesn't even matter how good the formula is if it's just not going to look like your face. So thank you guys so much for watching my honest review of Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. I love sharing my thoughts on products with you, and I get so excited by makeup, so that's why I love sharing it with you guys on my channel. Follow me on Instagram for more makeup looks and for more updates on when I will be posting videos. This week I wanted to switch it up and do an advice video on Tuesday and a makeup video on Thursday. But normally that's reversed, and normally every Tuesdays are some tech related video that's also with makeup, and then Thursdays are advice videos, and Saturdays I post whatever I feel like. So definitely check that out. I'd love to connect with you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week and a very happy, fun weekend ahead. Thanks so much. Okay, let's go.